Welcome to Technia TV. I am Jagrati Basera, faculty of BJMC from Technia Institute of Advanced Studies. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on techniques of radio production, studio, location, hardware and software requirements. So, today we will talk about depending on the magnitude of a radio station infrastructure. Nowadays we have varieties of radio station ranging from single person to 3-person operates single studio, multi-studio, etc. The detail of the broadcast chain accordingly differ from station to station. Radio program production is a complex technical process which requires the interconnected operation of electronic equipment and systems such as microphone, mixer, amplifier, transmitter, etc. The total system consisting of all these equipment which are required for achieving of this task is known as broadcast chain. Radio broadcasting system can be understood as consisting of the following major subsystem: the studio center, the studio to transmitter link, the transmitting center, radio propagations medium, and reception system, which is known as radio set. First is radio center. The radio center is a source of all programming. This is the place where all recording, editing, dubbing, mixing, live broadcast and announcement during the transmission taken place. In the case of outside broadcast, the feeds from the OB, which is known as outdoor broadcasting spot, are invariably routed through the studio center. So the studio center became the focal point of all the program generation and distribution. Next is noise level. Common sense tells us that the noise level inside a studio should be as low as possible. The source of noise in the studio are the noise caused by the airflow through AC ducts, leakage of external noise for adjoining corridors and rooms, and noising traveling through the building structure itself. The design of studio should be such that all these noises are screened out as much as possible to make the studio soundproof. So next is multi-purpose studio. Smaller production house cannot afford to create separate studio for individual purposes like talks, drama, music, etc. In their case, a single multi-purpose studio is the answer. The time of the multipurpose studio can be designed to be as low as possible to make it suitable for talks. When it has to be used for the music or drama, it can be added electronic in the same magnitude. Now, the term is transmission studio. This is for the purpose of playing back pre-recorded tapes interspersed by live announcement, etc. The number of transmission studio is also called as playback studio, would depend upon the number of broadcast channels that the station handles. Next is announcer booth. An announcer booth is attached with the production studio while the actual program, talks, discussion, drama, music, concert, etc. taken place inside the studio. The announcer booth serves a various related work like keeping continuity with programs from other studio, linking announcements, playing fillers, music and pre-recorded material, playback of pre-recorded music into the studio, etc. Next is control room. Control room is a focal area at which all the technical activity in the studio center coverage. Some sound recording technicians in the control room have overall responsibility for the technical operations in the studio set up at large for switching off broadcast feed to a transmitting center and incoming feed from external resources. So that's all for today. For watching more videos, subscribe Technia TV. Thank you and have a nice day.